class, this is Instructor Fran, and I wanted to welcome you to week one and give you a little overview of what's expected of you for week one. So week one is going to be the only week that you have to complete 2 modules. You have to complete the Welcome to English 101 module. That gives you background information on what's expected of you in the class. And there's also 2 assignments to complete in that welcome module. One is a getting started quiz that just is a real easy quiz on the information from that module, the welcome module, to make sure you understand the expectations. And then there is a class discussion where you introduce yourself. So those are both due on Sunday of week 1. Those are the only 2 assignments from that welcome module. You're also for week 1 going to complete the week 1 module. Not very original naming, I'm sorry about that. But you're gonna, that's the only time we'll have 2 different modules to complete. We need to get the basics down and then that first week of academic work because we only have 6 weeks to work together. So in week 1's module, you are going to read 4 narratives. So stories that people have written about themselves. You are then going to complete some discussion questions. I have some discussion questions in the discussion thread. Both the stories and the questions are due by Thursday of week 1. Everything else is due on Sunday of that week 1 in the week 1 module. So after you read the narratives and complete the initial response to those discussion questions, then the other work that you need to do is post 2 replies to students or my posts by Sunday in that discussion thread. You are going to take 3 video quizzes on 3 elements related to class. And those elements, basically, what I want you to remember with those 3 video quizzes is they're generally pretty easy. The questions are hidden just to make sure that you watch the whole video. And they're really to point out the key points of the video that I think are important for our class. Hopefully you'll find them helpful for enacting them in your writing those points. So yeah, and then besides that, there is a page on sentence fragments that you need to review, and then you take a quiz on sentence fragments. And then finally, you're gonna write your own narrative, a 1,000-word narrative. I want you, when you are writing that narrative, to really think of some powerful moment or moments in your journey to be a literate reader and writer. Okay, I find that the fewer number of scenes that I'm trying to explain and the more detail I can give for each scene, the better. So try and think narrowly rather than broadly in terms of some key points in your journey to become a reader and writer. And maybe it's just one key point that you're able to illustrate in 1,000 words. Paint that picture in my head. So the narratives that we read will hopefully be a little help in your idea of what you need to do there. So please reach out if you have any questions. Remember, everything's due Sunday except for the reading the narratives, the initial discussion, question response, and that there's 2 modules to complete in week 1. And then the one last thing that popped into my mind was that getting started quiz. You have to take that in week 1 in order to not be dropped from the class. It helps me know that you're here and ready to get to work. So yeah, reach out if you have questions. Click on that inbox icon if you want to pop me a message. I'm here to help. I'm always happy to do so. Thanks so much. Look forward to working with you.